Hi everyone, welcome back again. So this weekend is a bit different. So we've come over to Poland, yoshikigoi koi farm. It's absolutely freezing over here at the minute. So it's different sight to see. I'll see a few lakes frozen over. I see some afford out here a bit. I'll see the wind's blowing across, blocks off a bit there. It's absolutely completely different this time of year. So it's good to see. So we never see it like this. It's usually red hot in the summer. So it usually gets about 35, 40 degrees over here. So it's a bit like the UK weather, but obviously more stable over here. When it gets cold, it gets cold. Over in the summer, it stays warm for a long time, like in the UK. Temperature up and down all the time. It's absolutely crazy. Saying a last minute thing this was. Saying Jack rung me up Thursday night. Said Dan, need you to come Poland with us, pick a few toe sign and stuff. Last minute thing, I mean last minute. I didn't know he was coming himself. I think he booked it on Thursday himself, Thursday morning. So we need to go over pick a few tosai further on the opening weekend in April. So we come over here now. Gonna go through the koi house over the back here, have a look, see what fish in that in there, so we can pick some decent ones, bring them back to the UK, ready for the opening. But say it's completely different around here. So we got ice over lakes, and that is absolutely crazy. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take you down here, gonna go through a couple of lakes, what are being built at the back. To the back here, I've got 2 new lakes. I'm sure he's fishing that one on the right hand side. That one's got on there because there's an auto fence down on that one. But completely different to the summer around here. So it's just nice to see it. Nice to see it really around here, just how it works, all for the seasons. But saying in there, in the koi house, there's a lot of fish in there, absolutely loads. So what I'll do, I'll take you now, actually I'll take you down there now, over here, show you these new bog ponds and that first, but then walk around, show you a few more ponds, then take you in the koi house, pick a few fish, well, look at a few fish, take a couple of videos and have a look around really. So I did take some yesterday, this is the next day now obviously, been here a day or so. So I've got a couple of videos, some nice videos, some decent fish as you see, some shorts I put in last week. Well, last week, it will be last week obviously, the video's coming out the week after. So yesterday I put some videos out, some shorts and stuff, it's really cracking fish in that in there. But we'll take you around now, take you over here, show these new bud ponds, and then we'll go from there, come back, take you over that side, and we'll have a good look around the other ponds this time of year. Absolutely cracking. We'll see in a second. As you can see, we've had diggers here, dumpers, small diggers. That's at the back here, that's a new lake, this one. This one's been dug out. I'm not sure if it's got fish in this one, not 100% on that one. I'm sure it has, obviously, because it's got the auto fencing around. That one hasn't. This one was done first, there must be some fish in here. There's a bit of ice at the back. Just a couple of aerators on and down the bottom as well. Stop it icing over. Obviously the ice has been pushed that way because the wind's coming across this way, you see. So the ice has all been pushed down there. But I'm sure that's one of the mud ponds we did last year. Yeah, it was definitely, to remember coming around this size here. So we harvest this one. I'm not sure if it's Sansai. Yeah, it's Sansai in this one. So a Nisai and Sansai. It's only sometime last year we come and did that one. But some of these are frozen over. So hopefully there's no fish in this one. But there's actually got a fence around here. There'll be some fish in the deeps in there. So what I'll do, I'll walk up the top, over that way, and show you a few more lakes. And take you inside later on, have a good closer look at the fish. Just going to take you through this side first before we go down there. So these are the 2 mud ponds last year we harvest. Obviously that one first. I think some Sansai come out that one. And Nisai out of this one here. So we did that one first on one day. Next day we did this one. Emptied out, did out of here. Some cracking fish come out of this one last year. Some big, I'm sure that was the Sansai fish, some big fish out of that one. As you can see, these are frozen over now. Them ones there, that one there. That one in the back is not frozen over. Must have fish in that one. Which is little air stones and stuff. And that one down there, I'll take you across. This one is ice free. Let's have a quick look around, see if we can see any fish. If not, I won't show you. Just show you the lake as I'm showing you now. If we do find any fish, I'll put a couple of videos in. At the minute I can't see any, must be down deep. If we do find anything, I'll put them in for you. Couldn't see any fish in that one, so I brought you over here. So yesterday I did see some fish in these. Probably not today, it's a bit more windy today. Yesterday was absolutely no wind at all. So we did see some fish in here. So if you can't see any fish now, we've got a bit of footage yesterday. I'll start chucking that into you. We're saying we can't see it in a minute. So we'll chuck one in. There was some in this yesterday. I'll show you a quick video now. A few in here, swirling around. So now I've gone deeper today. You can't see any. That wind chill is absolutely freezing. So it's starting to snow a bit as well now. Sleet and snow coming down. So yesterday there's a lot more snow. Obviously it's disappearing now as well. So it's a bit choppy as well today. So we can't see a bit of movement of water. But I'll keep putting these bits of clips in. Videos yesterday. Fish I seen yesterday. So some really nice fish. Seen loads of showers. There's more yoshikigoi, everything yesterday. There you go, see a few under the ice here now. As you can see, there's sheros in there, sankis, alawakis, underneath the ice. Well, there's a bit of ice here, must be a warmer place here. You can see a shower down at the bottom. So it's a bit blurry on the camera. You can see a few under there just cuddling up, keeping nice and warm. There's a few here, nice shero down there. There's a given yoshikigoi down there as I've just seen. There's a small shero. So he ran out of space in the koi house over there. So they've had to bring them back out. Putting in mud ponds, there's that many fish. So there, I'll show you in a bit. The toe side now, it's absolutely crazy how many's in there. Keep walking down. Show you a few more. I'll go too far because it's absolutely freezing out here now. Kind of feel it in my hand. My hand is absolutely frozen. So then yesterday there was loads around here. Actually, there's a couple in there now. Just at the top, not many. So I'll keep putting clips in for you. Yesterday, so this ice and nothing was here. None of this is here yesterday. Obviously last night froze a bit more. So the temperature now to what it was last week or so. I think it was -10 last week. And had a lot of snow. As you can see now, there's a bit of snow coming down. There's bits of it was nowhere near as bad as it was. The same in these yesterday. There's no ice on this at all. Obviously that wind has really brought it. The chop on the water frozen because it's that cold. You can hear the wind. Crazy. So I keep all the clips in. There's plenty of fish yesterday. All shoaled up. Everything's icing over again now. It's that chilly. It is freezing. I think that'll do out here in a minute. It's absolutely cold. As you can see, lake after lake in here. So I put a bit of drone footage as well from last year, going across these lakes. On here you see the place where it is now, as I'm talking now. Bit of drone footage from last year. So you can see how many lakes there's here. It's absolutely crazy in this section. Obviously now I'm walking down talking to you, but in the summertime it's absolutely gorgeous here. It's still gorgeous now. A few more lakes frozen. That's really far, so I'm going to go now. I'm going to turn back around. So I'm just walking the other side of it now as I'm walking back. And these are, well, it's ice free, these ones. It's crazy, you see, this one's ice free, that one's ice free. Come to the next one, a bit of ice on it. This man that's like, gets one, misses one. Just got to get loose this netting, it's filled down a bit. As you can see, there's a bit of ice on this one and this one. But saying yesterday as well, there's a lot of fish in these. Seen them all coming up. So me and John had a walk around, seen a lot of fish. Keep putting clips in. You can see the big swirls and stuff what they're doing. So they're all hurdling up, keeping nice and warm. So especially today, we're down the bottom. So I just seen a couple of minutes ago on the top. Obviously a bit of sunshine, a bit of warm weather. Just airing up and getting a bit of warmth off it. So in these lakes, just good to see them like this. It's really good to see them. Different time of year. It's a bit different in the summertime. Hell of a lot difference. You see this one here now. That one's ice right over. No air stones in that one. But this one, has got no ice on. Air stones in there, so there must be fish in this one. None in that one. Get the air stones going. Keep the movement of the water. I'm saying air stones definitely do the job. Stop it freezing over. As you can see, this one's frozen. That one's not. So it's frozen, that one is over there as well, but only half of it. There's the air stones on that side. Same with these here, air stones, no air stones. Same again there. Keep moving on the water, stop it chilling over. So what I'll do now, I'll take in one of the polytons in here as well. Let's get in here, shut this door too, keep the warmth in. A bit different in here. So it is a heated room, so the lens just started steaming up as I come in here. I have the camera outside, just started steaming up, and there's actually some cracking fish in this one. Some beautiful fish in this one is. So we've got Deutsch Sankey, plenty of Shibas, the Yamabuki, that's a Shiba, Shisui underneath there, a couple of Kahakus, red Shibas, Arawakis, that's it, loads of fish in here. I've seen a nice Shiro somewhere, can't find where he's gone now. Some Golemo as well. Nice shower there, small one. It's bigger Shiba, beautiful fish. Small red Shiba, Sankey. That's a newer Shiba as well, the new line that Yoss has done. There's the old type, a lot darker. The light one I just showing you, well, there's a lighter one, there's a really light one as well in there. So there's some beautiful fish in here. There's a light one there now, that's the Shiba. The new type, that's a Rashi I think it's called, not 100%. So Yoss will tell you. There's Sankey there, underneath. A lot of beautiful fish in here. I'll take you down, do some more fish this side, some bigger ones. There's a lot of small ones down here. These are the big ones. Beautiful Shiro. The Shibas, another Shiba, Haitsuri. Some cracking fish in this one, some big fish as well. You don't really see the size of these fish, so some of these have got to be, well, I'll say that's 90 cm, that one, that's one of the biggest ones. I've seen these are the 70s, 80s, so the video does not do it justice at all. Yamabuki, so it's about 70, good 80 something this one is, 80 cm. Absolute cracking fish that is. Some big old fish in this one. Got the Gimlin one there, doing the Shiba. Cracking fish. Beautiful fish in here. There's a new a Shiba, a light coloured one. The one we're keeping back for now. Beautiful little fish. Then there's the females this side, males on that side there. Obviously it's getting a bit warm in here, got to start them spawning, so we've got to split them up. Some cracking fish in here though. That new type of Shiba is really nice, that one. There's a lot of them on the fire at the minute. Obviously pulling through, the quality like that is absolutely cracking. Let's see again. Beautiful fish, beautiful semen on it. Beautiful fish. So walk down. A lot of small stuff in here. So they have got a lot on heat in the koi house, which will show you. There's a lot of small ones here. There's a lot of different fish in here. Got a variety in here. So these are only smaller fish. So there's probably 10 cm to about 15 cm in here. It's a bit bigger one there for about 20 cm. Yambuki. There's a lot of varieties in here. Got the Sagis and stuff as well. A few more Shibas in there. Some metallics. There's red Shibas in there. There's a lot of Kahakus in there as well. Beautiful fish. So we've got a few Shisuis actually. I don't think we had any Shisuis last year, but obviously we have. I didn't see these yesterday. There's Shisuis, Arawakis in this one. What else is in this one? Yamabuki, Platinums. So the bubbles aren't doing it right. So go over here a bit, out the bubbles. See if they come to me. They're coming now. See a bit better. Plenty of variety in this one. I'm sure series are proper vibrant as well. Some nice ones in there. Alawaki's the same. Kajakus, you see one then. Beautiful fish. If we walk down to here, small ones again. Them ones are a lot bigger, probably 25 cm in that one, 10 cm in this one. Same again, small 10 cm fish. A lot of different fish in here. Some benigois, ogans, kajakus, goshikis, matsubas, a lot of sagis, shiro. Nice little shiro there. Cracking fish. The same again this side, 10 to 15 cm. Kajakus, matsubas, plenty of metallics in this one. Yamabukis, Deutsch Yamabukis, Deutsch Ogans should say. Shiba. Plenty of fish in there. Walk down again. A little bit bigger in this one. Maybe 15 to 20 cm in this one. Got some saragois, skimming saragois, nice achievers. Shargois, jimin shargois. Hey, it's Uri. Metallic again. Benigoi. Plenty of decent fish in that one. Same again here, going crazy. Bit more orange in this one. Benigoi, showas, sankis, kahakus, Deutsch kahakus. That's what we've got to farm this year. Obviously, last year was a lot of red ashibas, but this year we have got Deutsch kahakus this year. That's what's in here. So last year was a lot of the Deutsch fish, but this year we've got a lot of scale fish as well. Loads in here, so a lot of people think yoshikigoi is known for its Deutsch fish, but I say it's only 40% Deutsch fish. Everyone knows one for that, but in here now, there's loads of scale fish in here. Actually loads, how you see it is. You can see there, the shargois and everything. Got a bland fish like one colour. Got the showas, the sankis, and some beautiful quality ones here. I'll take you around a bit and show you a few of them as well. There's a lot of decent fish, plenty of fish in here. You can see the scalation on some of these is absolutely cracking. Mad fish. We want a bit of food. There's plenty of scalation fish in there, plenty of them. Big benigoi. Cute Sadie. I've gone down now. Let's take you over to the koi house and have a good nose again. So they're walking here now to get a bit of heat off this fire here. Absolutely brilliant. Roasting in there. Get these hands nice and warm. It's absolutely freezing outside. Get yourself warmed up. So we've got overstock here in the pool. We've got a hell of a lot of fish this year. So it's the same again, bit of everything in here. Deutsch shibas, plenty of guineas. Got the Deutsch kajakus as well, Deutsch kahakus as well, should I say, sorry. Some showas in there, some sankis. Plenty of fish in this one. It's just overstock. They're going through again. Keep it there. He show just seen as well. He's saying they are deep. The video's not showing them up properly. A lot of fish in here. Right, go for this room and show you a few more. And this one here, got a few shearers on this one. Same again behind us. You can't see them properly, the bubbles. So some beautiful shearers on there. So there's a lot of scenery pattern all to come out as well yet in there. Plenty of change of them, plenty of potential. Probably these are the better ones, what we've seen, and just waiting for them to grow on a bit and go through them again. Some cracking fish in that one. So in this one here we've got yoshikigoi, given yoshikigoi, salagoi, sitting on this side. Beautiful fish in here. So not keeping still for you. Just going crazy, want some food. So we can get a bit. Video food, chuck it in. So going crazy there. That's it, it's gone. Quick as that. Let's get a bit in for this one. Go down deep in a minute. Just a bit in here now, they are creeping up. And there we go. I'll take you through to the other room and have a nose in there. There's another little room next to this one. Same again here. As we go on these ones on. Some nice salagoi. Same again as shibas. Beautiful fish in here. Given yoshikigoi. A few of them in there. Beautiful fish. Nice light one. Stunning fish. So these are the big yoshikigoi in here. Big shear out. So look at how they're sitting properly. Some really big fish in here. Another shear in here as well now. A lot of change in this one. So we'll just take on these steps now. Have a quick look at these fish in here. So the spectrum lights again, all around, looking perfect. Hell of a lot of fish in here again. So just going to walk you through fast and come back down in a second. Absolute crazy in here. You can see the steam coming off the water. So I'm sure these about 20-21 degrees now in here. All going on nicely. Won't keep walking, so walk into the filter. Hell of a lot of fish in here again. So these are other jumbo tosai. So I think each of these ponds here, I'm sure it's 5,000-6,000 gallons again. So the filters are absolutely huge. They're underneath your feet here. A lot of filtration, all jack matting, all brushes, all old school, all works, does the job. Absolutely perfect, these fish are. So we've got a mixture of everything in this one: kakus, shibas, red shibas, gajakus, kitsuris, asagis, everything in this one. So this one's here got plenty of the newer chiba type, the lighter colour ones. Kitsuris again, some darker shibas, showas, sankis, kahakus again, arawakis. Hell of a lot of fish in here again. So this year is going to be definitely a big year for yoshikigoi. There's a lot of fish coming over to the UK. A lot of fish. So just walking back the tank, down the tanks now, nice and slow. You can see plenty of variety in these fish. In these tanks, absolute crazy. So just spook these ones have gone down now. They've just been fed. Starting to come up again now. Plenty of different koi in here. Loads of koi. So these are the same again, these got to be all graded. All gone through again. We're ready for sale in the spring. Absolute crazy place this is. So there's plenty of sheeps this year. So there's quite a few gold sanky in the mix as well this year as well. So we'll go through them. There's a couple around the back here as well. More ponds everywhere. So these are the ones that are being graded today again. Get a bit of a closer look at them. Beautiful fish in here. So we've got Yoss there doing the grading, going through them all with the nerve. We're still doing the asagis now. This is for the asagi challenge. That's a world asagi challenge. We're trying to get it. Obviously, it's going to be in America. It's in the Netherlands to start with. Coming to the UK. And the just doing grading in there now. So we'll keep walking down. So again, absolutely crazy. There's a lot of kahaka in this mix as well, this one. A lot of it's come. Absolute crazy amount of fish. Anything you want out of here. There's a lot more tanks I'm not showing you as well. So there's some at the top end there as well, the fish. There's a lot of fish out in the ponds. So we'll just get the best in here for now. But obviously there's a lot more best outside. Obviously we've not got enough room for more. So there's a lot of gold sanky as well to come, which are outside in the mud ponds, which will be coming in the spring. Growing on again. Back end autumn time, there's going to be a lot of fish. Knee and stuff for next year as well. Absolutely crazy. just dead peaceful here, just sit on this chair here, sit here, watch the fish. Absolute crazy. Beautiful place to be. And we've got stacks and stacks of fish. Some of the choices everybody's. There's loads of fish in here, plenty to choose from. We've got plenty of glare in the water today. Hell of a lot of fish. So in this tank is just absolutely mad. Loads of small toasai. Not even chucking any food in and they're going crazy. So I've got some decent sized fish in this one. Got Tanto shower. Another shower. Kahaku. So that has got a blemish of sumi on the right hand side, as you can see there now. We've got a Sankey. You say that's a shower or Sankey? Same again. Some decent fish in this one as well, some decent size. And a Sankey at the back, this one. It's got to be 80 cm in there, 85. A bit bigger one at the bottom. Absolute monster fish. So I think the Kahaku is the biggest. So it's got to be about 90 cm, that one. Not bad at all. Huge fish. We've also got this one on the left. There's some big beasts in here. Some of these fish in here, probably touching 80, 90 cm. Absolutely beautiful fish in this one. Beautiful Sankey. Another Sankey. Kahaku at the back. And some beautiful big fish in this one. So the size of these is mad. So that Shiba there's got to be 85. Yamabuki at the bottom. It'll be 85, 87. So I wouldn't surprise me if one of these fish with 90 cm in here. Absolutely huge. Gorgeous fish. So it's definitely a place to come. There's plenty of fish here, plenty of variety, top quality fish. So there's fry, obviously up to jumbo tosai. Loads of nisai, sansai, and you've got these big fish here. So there's plenty of opportunity to pick any fish you want. So the farm is absolutely massive. You see tank after tank after tank. Absolute crazy. So they are sorting some more tosai out at the back. So we've got Yoss, Jack over there, Merv, and John. I'll take you over there in a minute and have a look at those. Send this to the other pond, the other side. Send the glare of the light off there. It's not showing everything up. Let's say you'll have to come yourself to see this place. It's absolutely amazing. Amazing place to come. So these are yoshikigoi, what we keep back. So you won't be keeping all these back. Obviously getting to nisai. So these are all jumbo tosai. Some of these are not far off 40 cm. It's absolutely crazy the size they are going. It's probably 150 pieces in here. There's a lot more fish to come through and everything yet, but they haven't decided. There's loads of fish in here, absolutely loads all the way around here. So we'll walk around with you and show you more. Saying these fish in here, absolutely tremendous. Skin quality, luster. Crystals in most of the heads. Honestly, got a gorgeous fish. Get a bit of food for them. See the skin quality on them is absolutely gorgeous. Obviously want enough food what I put in it first. So I keep saying the video does not do these fish any justice. Beautiful yoshikigoi. So in the lights, the koi spectrum lights, obviously brings the colour out a lot more as well. So absolutely brilliant there. At night time, come last night, I didn't do any video footage, but I wish I did, because the lights absolutely glow up in here. So that brings all the belly and out of the fish, and the skin quality gets even better. Beautiful fish. So there's a hell of a lot of fish in there, hell of a lot. So the snow's just started to come down now. It's come down a little bit heavier now. That's what it was yesterday. So it is just starting to stick. So we've got to shoot off in another 20 minutes or so. Go and catch this flight. So we don't want to miss it. Might get snowed in. We don't know, but it's not a bad place to get snowed in really. Plenty to see here, plenty of fish about. It's absolutely crazy. But saying anybody that hasn't been to yoshikigoi, I would advise it to come over. Come and see it for yourself. It's an absolutely beautiful place to come. The scenery, everything, the fish, absolutely banging in there. But saying the scenery around you, you've got lakes over this side, right over there, loads of lakes. You've got all the trees and everything, it's absolutely gorgeous, the forest and that. So you wouldn't say it's a mountain, it's a hill. Saying Poland's quite flat, so there's not many mountains around here. But that there, gorgeous place, gorgeous views, absolutely crazy around here. So we've got the palace and stuff over this side. Fire engine, that's it. Got their house here, what Merv stays in. But lake after lake after lake, all around here. Absolute crazy place. Beautiful place to come. So in summertime, springtime, I say June somewhere there, it's red hot here as well, probably about 35 degrees. It's a gorgeous place to come in the summer. But saying, it's a gorgeous place now. So you've got the snow falling. Beautiful it is. But saying plenty of fish in there, loads of fish. I've not gone through them all. So there's loads more tanks and stuff, loads more lakes. Back end over here, what I've not been to. It's absolutely crazy. But so I do advise, get yourself over here and have a look. Beautiful place. So wouldn't mind subscribing to us, don't mind. Those that have, appreciate it, and hopefully we'll see you on the next one.